So today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day tutorial for your hair and makeup. So I'm going to start off by moisturizing my lips with this just balm. I don't even know where this one is from, but it's just moisturizing. It smells really good. And then I'm going to take my Olay All Day Moisturizer and I'm just going to apply a little bit all over my face just to keep it hydrated. My face is really red right now because I did exfoliate it, so I'm just going to apply that to moisturize my face. Now I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk just because it will set my eyeshadow better, just because I'm going to be using pigments. I want them to pop out more in a white color always. You can use it with every other color of shadow. It just stands out a lot more and makes your shadows really vibrant, and I love this primer. After blending out my eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to take the Color and Fade from the Naked Basics palette and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm not really going to go into detail on how I fill in my eyebrows because in every other tutorial you guys know how I do and what I do. I pretty much just do the same thing all the time, so I'm just going to fill in my brows. Chocolate Bar by Too Faced, and I'm just going to take Champagne Truffle and White Chocolate and I'm going to apply that all over my brow bone, and I'm just going to use those two colors because the Champagne Truffle kind of gives a really pretty glow to my brow bone, and I think it would be great for Valentine's Day. So now I'm going to take my Sigma brush and I'm going to do Salted Caramel all over my outer corner. I'm just going to apply that there just because I think it will look great on the outer corner. It'll kind of neutralize once you add the pigment, and I think it will look great. So now I'm going to take this NARS brush and I'm just going to blend it out. This look is all about blending. You really want to blend out any hard creasing colors, so any really dark colors, you want to blend them out so they don't look overpowering. And now I'm going to take this MAC pigment, and this is from the Spice Smoke collection. I'm not quite sure which one it is. It's just a really red, gorgeous color, and once you apply it on, it looks really red and it looks really crazy. But don't worry, I won't look like I have a black eye. I'm just gonna apply that, and then there will be another shadow that I will apply on top. And I just really like how vibrant the other shadow will look once you put it on top of this one. It really just makes the other color stand out a lot. With that fluffy brush, I'm kind of just blending out the color that I applied all over my lid, just because it's a really harsh color and I want to make sure it blends in with that crease color, just because once we apply the other color on top, we don't want it to just stay there and pop underneath. We want to make sure that it's blended out so that it mixes in with the other color and there's no harsh pigment. So now I'm going to go in with a darker shimmery color, and it's called Hazelnut. It's a brownish color and it's quite dark, so I'm just applying that on my outer corner and I'm blending it in with that same NARS brush. I just really want to blend that one in. And now I'm going to take Creme Brulee, and it's a goldish color, and I'm applying that all over my lid on the top of that MAC pigment. I'm applying that just so it has a little bit of a more natural tone. However, you can still see it becomes more of a golden red smoky. And so I took some of that MAC pigment that we used all over our lid earlier, and I applied it on top of that darker brown that we applied on the outer corner. I applied that one just there, just so it gets a little bit more of, you still see the red, it's just not as overpowering because it is a dark color. And I'm just gonna go in with the white chocolate and apply that all over my brow bone again, just so it's more defined. Then I'm going to take triple fudge and I'm just going to apply it on my lower lash line. It's a darker color, a really dark brown, so it's just going to make my eyes pop out more. So now I'm going to take my Milani HD concealer. It's like a pen concealer, and I'm just going to really contour the side of my eyes. So I'm just pretty much cleaning up any hard lines, and I'm just going to make both sides even. It's a great trick, and it's just easy to clean up your makeup look. So I just take the concealer in a lighter color and I do that, and that way it just covers the eyeshadow and makes both sides look even. And now I'm just going to take a kind of a blending brush, and it's like a stippling blending brush, and I'm going to blend out that concealer. I'm just going to apply it all over my face. Kind of helps hide redness once I apply my foundation. I just really like it. I think it's a great concealer. I'm going to take my Naked foundation, my Naked Skin foundation. I'm in the color 3.5, and I like blending some out with my fingers and then using the Beauty Blender to just make sure that all my foundations blended out nicely, and that there's really no cake up on my face. And then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD concealer, and I'm going to apply that under my eyes. It's a lighter shade, which is going to make my eyes pop, which we really want that because it's a more of a bold eye look, so we want to make sure our eyes pop. And now we're going to take our Makeup Forever Professional HD High Definition Powder, and it's a translucent white powder. I'm just going to apply it with a really fluffy brush, and it's going to be great for pictures if you plan on taking pictures on Valentine's Day with your loved one. And I just really like this powder. It's really nice. And now I'm going to contour my face with Hoola bronzer, and this bronzer is quite dark, so a little bit really goes a long way. I really like to get a really harsh line up near my cheek area, my cheekbone area, and my forehead, and then I just blend it out with a really fluffy kabuki brush. I like to blend it out, even though I do like the color and how dark it is. I don't like how harsh sometimes it leaves my face looking, so I like to blend it out. Now I'm going to take my favorite blush ever. It's a peachy rose color. It's Pinch Me. It's kind of a corally color. It's by MAC, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's my favorite for Valentine's Day. Then I'm going to take this another MAC blush, and it's unconventional. It's a frost color. It's a like purpley color, but it actually just is a really nice highlighter shade, and I just apply that on top of my bronzer. Now, then I also did liner on. I did a wing liner. You don't have to. I just chose to. And then I'm just applying some regular black liner on my waterline. I'm going to take the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. This is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. And I'm just going to comb my lashes with that mascara. And then I'm also going to be using the CoverGirl Lash Blast volume. And I love how great this is paired with the other one. It just separates my lashes. It takes away some of the clumpiness that the Better Than Sex one might give. I just think it's a great combo. Now I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup setting spray. I think it's great for Valentine's Day because you want to keep your makeup all day or all night or whatever you're going to be doing. If you're going to be going out for dinner, I think it's just great. Now I just brushed away all the tangles that my hair has, so just make sure to brush all of that out. I'm going to be taking this spray, and it's a mousse texture, and it's called Extra Body Sculpting Foam from Paul Mitchell, and it's just going to help give some more volume to this bombshell hair. We're just going to take a teasing comb, and we're just going to tease like the top of our hair. We're just going to separate it into smaller sections and just make sure to tease that. We don't want to overdo it. We just want to tease it a little bit so we get a little bit of volume once we do our back pin up. And now I'm going to be taking my Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press, which is just a heat protector for when you're curling hair. You want to make sure your hair is protected. Now I'm going to be curling my hair with my Paul Mitchell curling iron. I believe this one is a 1.25 curling iron. It's not a wand, it's just a curling iron, like I said before 50 times. And we just want to get really natural looking curls, so that's why we're using a regular one. You can't, I mean, I guess you could do if you want to do, you could always do a wand if you really wanted to, if you wanted a more curly look. I just wanted really natural curls, so I did the just regular one, but it's optional. You could do whatever you wanted with this look. Now the front piece I took and I curled, and I let this piece hold a little bit longer just because I felt like once you clip your hair back, the first curl is the first one to be seen. And then I clipped it. I clipped the ones that obviously were in the front, just so the heat holds them up quite nicely. And then you just want to go ahead and re-tease your hair a little bit more. You don't need a whole bunch of teasing. I personally don't like my hair to be extra crazy. I just like a little bit of volume, so I just like to tease just the top of my hair and some pieces on the bottom. Now I'm just going to be clipping my hair back. I'm going to clip it just so I've been really liking the clip backs. I'm just going to clip it with a regular like clippy pin. You could use bobby pins, you could use whatever you want, but this was just easier